We were sitting down to lunch when my daughter asked me, when is the Mashiach going to come? When is the Messiah going to come? It's been so long. Is it ever going to come? And I was able to answer quite confidently that when we can respect one another, when we can look at our fellow being and see the good in them, when we can focus on their godly soul, when we stop speaking Lashon Hara, stop the slander, focus on the peace, then we will have the Mashiach, the final redemption. And we see a fascinating lesson in this week's Torah portion on this point, where Aaron and Miriam speak some Lashon Hara, slander about their brother Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses. And the Torah goes on to say how Moshe Rabbeinu was an anav mikol adam. He was the most humble person out there that ever existed. His ego did not get in the way of his love and his respect for his fellow Jews. And as Rashi, the commentator on the Torah, says that because of that trait, because he was so humble, he was able to tolerate what was said. And because he was able to tolerate, therefore, he did not get angry. And how great is that trait when we're able to tolerate? If we can just tolerate, don't get so hung up and caught up with everything said. For our own good. Because when we develop that trait of tolerance, of patience, when we get rid of our ego, when we see the good and the soul within our fellow human beings, then we'll be in a higher state of calm, of serenity, of a peaceful mind. It's for our own physical and emotional benefit, but at the same time, every time we can look the other way when we hear something that we don't like, when maybe an insult is thrown our way, we're not given the respect we think we should get. We can look the other way. We are bringing the Geula, the redemption, one step closer.